Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I am a few hours late, but we got the news that Tim Kuniskis retires from being the Dodge brand CEO, Dodge and Ram brand CEO. And this is really a bummer. I think he was in the industry for 33 years. So that was a long time. I mean, yeah, the guy's got to retire at some point, and he's definitely got the money to do it. So that is not an issue. But it couldn't have come at a worse time with Stellantis basically, in my opinion, running Dodge and Chrysler into the ground. So the Chrysler CEO, Christine Fuel, will be taking over as the Ram brand CEO. And the lead sales manager or salesperson, one of the C-suite employees for sales, VP of sales, will be taking over as the Dodge brand CEO. So Tim Kuniskis really was known for, bringing Dodge, the SRT, the Hellcat, that type of stuff to the mass market of individuals, and he really changed the name of what the muscle car could be in the 2000s, from the revival of the Challenger SRT 8, and of course the Charger 300, Magnum, Crossfire, Ram truck, Viper. I mean, all of that stuff. So it's really a shame to see him retired now when really we need him the most. And it's be really interesting now to see where the Dodge brand will go, especially with this new CEO. Everybody has new ideas, but of course you have to listen to your parent company, Stellantis. So I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't, as a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram enthusiast. And I'm actually doing a Cars and Coffee today that is focused around Mopar. I'm really curious to see where this company is going to go. This is pretty fresh new news, so I don't expect a lot of people to know about this yet. Of course, you're going to see a ton of YouTube videos about it. I think he's done. I think he is truly done, and that's all she wrote. So Dodge, my thoughts on why he retired. Tim seems like a guy that loves muscle, loves these Challengers, loves these Chargers, Durango, throw a Hellcat and everything. Like that's his mantra. It seems like he's able to sell the hell out of anything he puts out there. Clearly in trying to sell this electric Charger and stuff like that. But I'll be really interested to see what happens to Dodge now. Tim clearly sees the direction Stellantis is taking Dodge and Chrysler, and let's talk about this for a second. Dodge doesn't offer any right-hand drive vehicles. So Stellantis is a Netherlands, a Dutch company, and they believe in essentially having right-hand drive worldwide platforms for their vehicles. And Dodge doesn't offer that. Dodge is a North American brand that you have to get imported to other countries if you really want them, let's just say in Dubai or UAE or something like that. So Stellantis doesn't see a future for that, in my opinion. And Tim can see the direction of where Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram is going, specifically Chrysler and Dodge, and maybe he thought it's just time to get out of there before things got worse, and that's my opinion on it. I did this at my old job. I got out of there before, in my opinion, things got worse, and it was the right thing to do. And I think that's what Tim is doing with his job, is let's get out of there before things get worse. I made my money. I've left my legacy and my mark on my product, and I made a lot of people happy. So at the end of the day, that's what he did. He left a legacy that probably won't be able to be touched by any other CEO ever, in my opinion. And he's done. He's done. So at the end of the day, Dodge is left leaderless. We don't know what this new CEO is going to be like. And there may not be a future for Dodge or Chrysler. You know, I listen to a lot of other people, a lot of other professionals that are saying that Dodge may have 5 years left. Dodge and Chrysler may have 5 years left. We don't know. And right now, with Tim leaving, it really seems like Dodge and Chrysler may have 5 years left. Ram now with Christine Fuel taking over. Now she has to manage Chrysler, which granted only has one vehicle. But now she has to manage Chrysler and Ram as the CEO. So we may get visionary changes there in the future. Now, of course, that won't change right now, but we may get visionary changes in the future here with Ram as to what is going on and what's going to happen. So at the end of the day, that may change as well. But focusing on Dodge and Chrysler, Dodge specifically, their leader left, their leader retired, he's done, and that's it. So my thoughts is that he got out of there, to summarize, he got out of there because he knows the direction the company is going, and right now it's trending downward, of course, and it was time for him to be done. So that's my thoughts on it, guys. I really liked what Tim did with the company. I've always been a fan of Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram. You know, I have my Dream 300. I've got a Challenger SRT A2, and of course a Ram truck, and a Durango RT Tow and Go. But I've got my dream car, my 07 Chrysler 300 SRT, and it's just amazing to see what has changed since then with this company and the vision that they have had. So, all right, guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Take care, like and subscribe.